Kinks? It's nappy food all up on your screen, and today is a nap chat video, and I just want to talk to y'all about a subject that I actually saw from another natural hair influencer: how to stop envying other people's natural hair. As I eat this yogurt, we're gonna chat about it. Okay, y'all ready? Nappy food checking in. Let go. This week I was inspired by the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 12. For wisdom is protection, just as money is protection. But the advantage of knowledge is that wisdom keeps its possessors alive. That's the NASB version. In the Good News version, it says, wisdom keeps you safe. This is the advantage of knowledge. Amen. Amen. That was some good yogurt. Y'all, I think I saw this from a girl named Fo. I saw the title and it struck me. It struck me so quick. How not to envy someone else's natural hair. I mean, the easiest thing to say is don't. But how do you actually not do it? Let me tell you what I did. I think it's important to stop looking at other people's hairs. Hairs. I don't know why I found it funny. If there's a natural hair you find yourself envying, I'm talking about green. Okay, envy. Don't look at that person anymore. Stop watching their channel. It's not feeding you. It's not helping you. So when I started going natural, I envy their hair. I was just like, why can't my hair do like that? Why can't my, because it's not supposed to. How do you know if you are envying someone's hair? When you don't appreciate your own. When you actually get emotionally frustrated because your hair is not looking how that person's hair looked. It's not doing what that person's hair is doing. It's not giving what you think it's supposed to give, but it actually is giving you what it's supposed to give, but you're not accepting it. I think those are along the lines of envy. And I also think that's along the lines of texture discrimination against thyself. Okay, so to envy someone else's hair is to absolutely not accept yours. That's how I see it. The more you envy in their hair, the more different you will look at your hair. There's no way I'm gonna tell you I envy someone's hair, but yet I still 100% appreciate my hair. No, because there'll be times in which I catch myself but wanting her to look like that girl's hair or even that guy's hair who I envy. If you really think about it, y'all, why is there an appreciation for someone else's texture and not your own? Because of what's being pushed to us. What's consistently being pushed to our faces on an everyday basis is the softer curls. The soft curls, the bouncy, flowy, manageable. I think manageable is subjective, right? It depends on who, because to me, my contour is very manageable. You know why? Because I learned her. That one leads me to the number one way of not envying what someone else has and appreciating your own. It is to get to know your own. Get to know what is growing out your hair. Get to know its characteristics, what it does, what it does not do. How does certain products feel on it, look on it, affect it, or effect it, or whatever it be the case. Get to know her. The more you spend hours watching other people's hair and 10 minutes on yours? Girl, what? No, that makes no sense. How are you ever gonna really appreciate and learn how to do your own hair? No, really think about it. You spend hours watching people do their hair, wash they this, twist out that, bantu knot this, flat twist that, coil out that. But you only spend 5-10 minutes on yours. But you appreciate and you love yours. I don't know. That sounds weird to me, man. I'm not judging. If you feel like I'm judging you, hey, that's not me. That's something within you. I'm just saying, think about it. All I can do is talk from my experience. When I spent so many hours watching other people's hair, subconsciously I started to want to have my hair be like that. And I got frustrated when it didn't. And that frustration is all my fault. It's not my coils, it's not my coils and kinky hair fault. She's just doing what she always do, being her. I'm not letting her be her. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying, y'all? I think it's crazy. In the comment box below, let me know. Do you think there is a big difference between admiring someone's natural hair versus envying it? Comment that below. I do. I think I can admire someone's style. I can admire someone's hair color. I can admire the way someone's hair is curly. But when I start really wanting it for myself, I'm entering into the envy field. The envy world, the envious world. I'm entering into the green and red, okay? Some people feel like the color of envy is green. Some people feel like the color of envy is red. Either way, envy is envy, okay? I feel like I'm entering into that world. When I start taking what that person's hair looks like and the results of it and now trying to manipulate my hair to look like that, that's envy. To me, definitely not appreciating what's on my head. But when I start feeling emotionally hurt and sad and just wishing, and I say something like, Lord, why can't I have her? Huh? So the God that created you, you're praying to him to change what he's giving you. But he gave it to you for a reason. That's crazy. I've been there. And when I started to realize you tripping, I was like, well, how do I untrip? I gotta start spending more time with my hair. I had to start spending more time with contour. I mean, I spent so much time with her that she even started to get a name, Contour. And I started to understand that contour has always given me what she naturally gives, right? But I wanted her to give me something else that she cannot do. It's not in her nature, okay? So therefore, I need to understand her nature and roll with it, work with it. I need to learn how to work with it, not against it. The more I was working against it, I was having breakage. I was having shedding. I was having all these things that I didn't have to have had I just let her do what she do and learn how to work with it. You feel me? So I think that's so important, y'all. Like, I don't know. And you already know which texture is always the least appreciated. We hear it all the time, 4C hair. And I don't know why. And of course I wouldn't know. Well, I do know why. Because media doesn't push our hair to be the envious one. The gag is, there should be no texture that's being pushed to be envied anyway. Every texture should be pushed to be loved and appreciated. Okay? But that's not what happens. Even if you look in the industry, you look at these these black-owned hair care company. Which type of texture you see them work the most with? It's not the kinky textures, okay? Which type of influencer you see them work the most with? Most of the times, it's not even really an influencer. A lot of times, it's a celebrity, a singer, a rapper, somebody who make a commercial, get the check, and that's it. You feel me? But what I have been influenced by is watching other people who have my texture and they wear their hair all the time. They talk about their struggles, the solutions, the problems, all of that. And they do it with a smile because you know why? They have connected with their king.
Y'all, I can already hear the people typing in the comment section. You cannot be 4C because.
And the more oval or flat your follicles are, the curlier your hair is. Note that those with kinky hair have very flat, irregular shaped hair follicles, sort of like this.
Let me say it one more time for the people in the back. Oils will not moisturize your dry, 4C hair. An oil can either keep water in your hair or keep water out of your hair.
And to be perfectly honest with you, I am sick and tired of looking like a background character. I want to be the main character.
If it comes to a case when with your ends that you may have to borrow, just always remember when you're taking down your twist to start from the end.
Hair grease is a sealant that primarily consists of petrolatum and other additives. Mineral oil, lanolin, and other extremely heavy sealants might also comprise your typical hair grease.
And when I have that down stronger, when I got that down stronger, and now I can watch someone with curly hair and not feel nothing except, oh, that's so pretty. And that's it. It's not that's so pretty, I wish I had. That's so pretty, I want to. No, that's so pretty for you. That's it. That's all. That's where it stops at. No extra stuff. I wish I had your. Why? Why would I wish I had yours? Girl, what? No. I have my own identity. I beg. So I feel like that's kind of what's missing. Taking the extra intentional steps to appreciate your own. Okay? So with that being said, let's get into today's Napchat question. I want to talk to the person who might be envying other people's texture to the point that they look at their kinks and coils as a problem. I can tell you right now, it's not. But I know that's easier to hear than it is to believe, right? You have to work towards believe that. You have to work towards believing that. You have to work towards unlearning the lies that the media and everybody else pushes at you, and maybe even people in your personal life pushes at you, and now learning what's true. That what grows out of your scalp is good. So today's Napchat question is for y'all who have an encouraging word for that natural who's not at a place of appreciating their kinks and coils just yet. Leave us some encouraging stuff in the comments below. What gets you through those days? And remember, and notice how I said what gets you through those days. Because we still have our days when we just kind of like, oh, I'm frustrated with my hair. What gets you through those days that leaves you still loving and appreciating your kinks, although you might be frustrated at that point in time? What has gotten you through the period in which you did envy other people's hair and you wanted it so bad and you wanted your hair so least? Let us know in the comments box below. Trust me, your response would definitely encourage another natural out. Thanks in advance.
Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please go ahead and help your girl out by hitting that subscribe button, and make sure you hit the bell right next to it so you can be notified the next time that I am all up on your screen. Also, if you're bored during the week, come on and hang out with me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all of that, all of that.
And I will catch you on the next one. Team Kinks, I said Team Kinks. Remember, in order to have healthy hair, mind, body, soul, you got to do healthy things consistently, okay? What's up with all these fingers today? Now, before checking out, this is...